Yeah, Aria. And over in the US, we hear a lot about Russia, like a lot.
I would consider the principal threats to start with Russia.
Prosecutors indict another batch of Russian nationals in an alleged cyber scheme to interfere in the 2016 presidential election.
Russia.
And in the midst of all these firestorms, I'm here while Russia is hosting the 2018 FIFA World Cup, which for now is giving their people a chance to be seen in a different light. So while my Russian buddy Eric can't join me, I've luckily met Christina here to help me out as I explore the Russian capital. How do you say cow in Russian? Korova? Korova. What does that say?
McDonald's.
Cool.
You can now break the law.
This is an international terrorist incident. We are here in
Tretyakovskaya.
Treyaskovsk.
Tretyakovskaya.
We're here in a square. All right, so we're at this Georgian place. What's the name of this restaurant?
John Jali.
John
You won't
Jali?
manage.
What are things I guess you think I should know or be aware of about Russia?
Russia is a big country, really very big, and it has a lot of people, and people are really very different. Some people are open-minded, they want to be friends with all over the world, and some people hate everyone. I think it's because their life is hard, because life in Russia sometimes is very, very hard. We have a lot of poor people, we have lots of problems inside the country, but we have to make our life better ourselves. No one will help us, not the government, not the president. Only we can make our life better.
To learn more about daily life here, I decided to chat with some locals.
Привет. Hello. You know, we should trade music, so, you know, what's a good Russian, like,
Luna, Tractor Bowling, Король и Шут.
Stigmata band from Saint Petersburg.
Do you like it already?
I'm digging it, Christina. Do you guys watch or listen to like Western music, media, TV?
The Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory.
Metallica, Slipknot.
Rihanna, Beyonce.
I'm not a big Beyonce fan.
Are you not? How come?
Wow, that's the face that even Americans make when I tell people that. I'm more of a Michael Buble guy. So you guys like Michael Buble?
Who's it?
Michael Buble.
Maybe they know him more as Mikhailo Buble. How do you say voice of an angel in Russian?
Ангельский голос.
Angelski голос. And I promise you, kid, that I'll give so much more than I get. I just haven't met you yet.
How do you feel the day has gone so far?
Very hot in Moscow today, but I like the time that we're spending together.
When we've been filming, you look at me like I'm a crazy person.
You're funny.
There's a lot of stereotypes about Russia. I mean, are there any stereotypes or myths you can debunk for us?
In our country and in our cities, don't live in bears.
We don't have bears as pets. У нас не гуляют медведи. Это
No
раз.
bears in the streets.
Everyone keeps talking about the bears.
Look around, bears. Bears! Oh, where are you? Where are bears?
Еще мы не пьем каждый день водку.
There may be a stereotype that we are gloomy and not friendly, but we're nice and we like foreigners. We are open to different cultures.
But how do Russians actually feel about the United States, a country with whom they have such a complicated history?
I'm in love with the US. I've been an exchange student for 1 year in Utah.
Oh, you live in Utah?
Yes, exactly. For 1 year. I was 16 back then, and I used to live in a Mormon family, and it was the best time of my life.
When I think about America, I remember about American Hollywood, American sport, but no negative.
It depends on a generation. Perhaps for the older generation, it's they kind of strictly they don't like the politics.
I think it's politics.
Yes,
like, to be honest.
it's all about politics.
I know some people, maybe one or two, who say some bad words about US, but this is not my friends, this is another people, and this is people who never be in US.
And if an American's watching this, what would you hope that they learn or take away about Russia?
That Russian people are very open-minded and they're kind.
You are people and me are people. The best in the world, it's peace. And you want a peace, and we want a peace.
Guys from US, guys from Russia. We are friends forever and ever and ever and ever. Russia and US forever.
That was really moving, man.
Thank you.
Russia is a country embroiled in a lot of controversy, and a day in Moscow is hardly enough to capture everything about an entire nation. And while this video can only provide a small slice of life here, I'm glad today gave me a chance to meet some great people who ultimately proved to be no different than you or me or most others on this silly planet. So for now, I'll just leave you with some wise words from a Russian cat.
Ребята, давайте жить дружно.
Do you hug in Russia?
Yes.
Hey, Unsolved is on a new channel, and now your part. Subscribe here.
That was my part.